We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. With Merrifield next to hit, he'll get started in this one.
Colorado, second baseman, number 15.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Smith going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Third baseman, number 6.
Stepping in, David Wright. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball one. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Center fielder, Malik Smith.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Reddick. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Blackman is going to have room out there as he put in now. Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher Salvador
in there,
Perez.
and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. On the run is Smith. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Corey Dickerson.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line, but a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Third baseman Matt Chapman.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Wright has it. On to first, and it's dropped. Here's Yonder Alonso hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Alonso
takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Addison Russell. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Addison.
He's set. Here it comes.
Russell.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Colorado hit is going to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Stepping into the box, Jose Arena. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do any.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Dickerson. And that retires the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball the pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Good waist pitch. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Arcia.
And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Wright's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Danny Duffy. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
up for
far.
Colorado, third baseman, number 6, David Wright.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Salvador Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. There to take it is Alonso, one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reddick.
On the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. So digging in now, Malik Smith looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at bat.
Realmuto.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier racing back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. At the plate, Christian Yelich flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Shortstop, Addison.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Jose Arena will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Whit Merrifield would be next. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing
15,
pitcher.
Second baseman, Whit
50th pitch of the game on its way. Whit Merrifield started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Grounded to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Chapman.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Striding in, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. They'll try and get things started as we begin it. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Smith. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Salvador Perez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
On to Alonso. It's a double. Digging in for his second at-bat. Danny Duffy. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1. John Jay is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Third baseman in tight protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the. Dan Jennings will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th.
Number 43.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll be tasked. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Addison.
Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back on it. He makes the catch. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Christian Yelich.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Blackman is under it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Matt Chapman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just got a piece up the line. There to get it is Wright. throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Pulled a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out.
The pitcher,
at the plate,
62.
Jose Arena. It was a walk in his last trip. Jason Kipnis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Kipnis.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Whit Merrifield. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Joaquin Soria.
Number 48. Joaquin Soria.
Hit hard back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. That's by him for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Third baseman, number 6.
Digging in to try it again. David Wright. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Now, that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Misses, ball 2. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. 3-2 now.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Yelich is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the base. Adam Ottavino enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tyler Saladino.
Number 20, Tyler Saladino.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tyler Saladino. Domingo Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that Jacob Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try.
Number 50.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try and lead things off. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Smith over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now
here's Addison Russell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Russell.
First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. Smith is there, 2 gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Kiermaier.
And that's in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope dives. What a stop. He's out. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Alex Smith.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell ranging into the outfield. One down. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Chris Sale takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Sale has his target. First pitch on the way. Christian Yelich stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Number 10.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Corey Dickerson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Yelich heads for the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 0-1, and there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Digging in now, Chris Sale. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Chris Sale.
Ryan McMahon is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
McMahon
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you have the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra innings. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over, and have the confidence you can win it.
Strike 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. With Merrifield next to hit. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Under it is Alonso. 2 away now.
The left fielder, number
digging
11.
in, Gerardo Parra. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Right there for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Chris Russin comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
1-1. Here it comes. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. So digging in now, Jonathan Schoop. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
And here's Tyler Saladino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Hernan Perez will be called upon here to hit with the game.
Number 14, Hernan Perez.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping up now, Malik Smith. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners off for second. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So Josh Hager answers the call here as they want their closer in now.
71.
Digging in and looking for more. David Right.
For Colorado, third baseman number 6, David Wright.
And a fastball is in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It was a walk in his last trip. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Right
chance? Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman into shallow left, makes the catch, and that'll. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
JT Realmuto.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another payoff pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. He'll try it again, 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
My goodness. There's another one. 7 foul balls in a row. You just don't see at-bats like this.
Grounded to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Christian Yelich. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do. Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. Runner goes for second. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there, base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's Yonder Alonso looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Hit out towards second. Merrifield brings it in. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
First baseman number 10, Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Shortstop, Addison.
Here's
Russell.
the first pitch. Addison Russell is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he is in there. Standing in now, the pitcher, Chris Russin. So with two away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Roberto Perez will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. In there, no balls and a strike.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after Sunhwano will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Jonathan Scope is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And here's Tyler Saladino. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding in, Josh Hager. Manny Pena will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Manny Pena.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So Corey Knebel takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
86.
With Merrifield next to hit. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far.
Second baseman with
first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
the left fielder.
Ready now, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman,
here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Malik Smith the next to hit. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Parra is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
A right fielder, number 21.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped high in the air. Right is there for it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Salvador Perez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Salvador Perez.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. No problem here, one away. At the plate, Josh Reddick, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a walk in his last trip, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto waits on it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. To first, Gonzalez is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line drive to left. Parra is there to make the catch. And here's Addison Russell. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Russell.
Line to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. The pitcher, Sun Hwan-Oh, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. David Dahl will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
David Dahl.
Hit on the ground to short. Scope has it. There's one. On to Alonso. It's a double play in the inning. Mike Dunn gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Jonathan Scope is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Gonzalez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Tyler Saladino. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Now at the plate, Corey Knebel. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice.
Fielder number 00.
Malik Smith the next to hit. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. The Colts.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6.
Whit Merrifield.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. And now a pitch on the way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball. All of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height.
Action now with
pitching for the Brewers, number 32.
First pitch of the at-bat. Gerardo Parra comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Gerardo Parra goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Realmuto has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Ready once again, JT Realmuto comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kiermaier giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Striding in once again.
Corey Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this is down, and that should do it. And at long last, the winning run is across the score. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please